Hey, David here. Welcome back. This is part 2 of my how to router carve a wood sign. So if you missed the first video on the whole layout and the router bits, you can check out that video that's going to pop up right here, and also leave it down below in the description box. So check that one out first if you have not seen the preparation so far to get to this point. Alright, so now we have our image ready and we're ready to get to carving. I think I'm going to do everything that is in black inset, so carving all the black away and in. And I think the profile bit will be the best option for this, starting very shallow, and if I have to, lifting up the router to try not to get that points, all these points, to get them kind of refined. That doesn't really work. I can't switch the bit to a different one, maybe the SC50. So we'll see how it goes. Let's get in closer and talk about the depths for the router bit. Okay, so I got the profile bit in the compact router, the Makita R20701C. This is a profile bit from makeawoodsign.com. So I have this block that I like to use. I measure in 1/8 inch and 1/4 inch. So I just like to lay that flat on the router base. I like to start off with 1/8 inch cut. Sometimes you can go a little less depending on your image, but I think for the most part 1/8 inch will be good for this image. So we'll lock this in place. Alright, so we're up at 1/8 inch and we're ready to cut carving. So you want to have your brushes handy and ready. Maybe give it a nice little brush off. Make sure your base is clean. Sometimes you can add in some wax to help it glide better. So I'm going to get my safety gear on, hearing, dust mask, and eye protection. I'll get the dust collection going and we'll start carving this out. Alright, so first we're going to do the outline of the whole image. So we're just going to take the router bit, you can see that right here. Just take the outline, staying inside the black line. Alright, does that make sense? When we get to the letters, you just want to stay right on the edge. And you want to look at your router bit on how deep it gets into the wood and the width, and make sure it stays inside that black area. Alright, see, it's going to go around like that. Alright. Keep it at normal speed for a little bit and then I'll speed it up. Alright, so I hope you can see that. So trying to stay inside with the black. You can always try and go back and creep up on it. So we're just doing the outline right now. Just gonna go, so I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna go through that black line. And when we get to the thinner area, I'm gonna lift up the router or stop it right before the thickness of the bit, where it'll start going away from the black. Right, so I'm going to bring back the bit, come back in this way, and then get everything in, and then I'll do everything else. And then it'd be good to like move the board around so you can have a good look at it and cut it towards you as much as you can. And also have a firm grip on it, because you will feel the grain in the wood wanting to take off. So you want to try to keep it steady and follow the lines. Alright, so let's get back to it. So I don't know if you guys saw that wobble. Yeah, it took off too much. It's not too bad. Right here. Try to fix that. Alright, so the first round of carving is done. The wood is very soft, so there's a lot of wobbling, so it's very hard to control. So what I'm going to do is go a little bit deeper, not quite as much as a 1/4 inch, just a little bit deeper so I can get these letters and the rest of this black. Just going to have the outline, just go a little bit deeper as much as I can, and then I'll possibly switch over to the SC50, try to get these sharp corners the best I can. Alright, so it's coming along. Right, so I switched out the profile bit and put in SC50, very fine detail bit, and it is at about 1/8 inch. I'm just going to go ahead and use that to get the sharp points on the image. Alright, the final bit is the 60-degree bit at about 1/8 inch. I'm going to use that one to take the rest of this black ink off. Whatever black we have left, I want to use that 60-degree and remove those out. So that should be all for the router carving. I'm just going to do a quick sanding and then I'll just finish this video off right there. Alright guys, so this will be it for part 2. Stay tuned for part 3. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, and that notification bell to know when part 3 comes out. We'll be doing the finishing with the paint and stain, and that'll be it, and then we'll hang it up. So I hope you're enjoying this series. We got one more to go, 3 parts, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.